गलत। एक सेठ जी था और उसकी मुनीम जी थी, ठीक है ना। और सेठ जी के पास बहुत पैसा था और मुनीम जी सेठ जी के दावेदार थे और सारे चीज हिसाब किताब रखते थे। अचानक जहां वो रहते थे उधर एक पब्लिसिटी हुआ, कोई हाथी बेच रहा है 1 रुपये में, कोई हाथी बेच रहा है 1 रुपये में। तो मुनीम जी सेठ जी को लेके उधर पहुंच गए सबसे पहले, ताकि बिक ना जाए, सस्ते का हाथी है 1 रुपये। सेठ जी को बोला, सेठ जी तैयार हो गए, चलो मार्केट में जाते हैं, देख करके आते हैं क्या धंधा है। मुनीम जी कहता है ले लो। बोले बूढ़ा होगा हाथी, ओल्ड बेकार है, नहीं तो 1 रुपये में क्यों देगा ये। उसने बोला एकदम जवान ताजा हाथी है, फुल ऑफ वो, वे डरने की बात नहीं, 1 रुपया में दे रहा है। सेठ जी जाके थोड़ी देर देखा हाथी को, बोला चल नहीं खरीदेंगे। सेठ जी इतना सस्ता 1 रुपये के हाथी खरीदोगे क्यों नहीं। वापस आ गया। मुनीम जी पूछा सेठ जी आपने इतना मौका है, तो धंधे का मौका था बहुत बड़ा। तो सेठ जी कहता है 1 रुपया का हाथी खरीद के मुझे हर रोज 500 रुपया का खाना खिलाना पड़ेगा। एक प्रिंसिपल ये है। और दूसरा प्रिंसिपल क्या है, बाद में देखा ये वॉरेन बुफे का भी एक प्रिंसिपल था। इफ यू बाय एनीथिंग दैट यू डोंट नीड, देन यू विल सेल समथिंग दैट यू नीड। जो चीज की जरूरत नहीं है वो चीज अगर आप खरीदेंगे तो कभी ना कभी जिंदगी में आपको जो आपकी जरूरी चीज है उसको बेचना पड़ेगा, ठीक है ना। अरे चीज कितना अच्छा क्यों नहीं हो, ये आपके गोल के साथ संपर्कित है कि नहीं, ये आपको क्या दे रहा है, व्हाट इज इट गिविंग टू यू, आपको क्या दे रहा है, ये बहुत जरूरी है। That's why this is a very important thing, psychology of the audience and creating a rapport. And why do you want to create a rapport? Because that's the way you will leverage your time. If there is no rapport, you will be talking. 3 traps. Has anybody noted down? 3 greatest traps of ineffective communication. Number 1, underuse, overuse, misuse, right? You got to save. उसके क्या होगा? If you save yourself, then you leverage your time. Please use this word repeatedly. Leverage your time. Very good English. Leverage your time. Because ultimately, you are learning effective communication only to leverage your time. So that you don't have to at all overuse those 15,000 words, which means nothing. 15,000 sentences, which you are wasting. 80-20 principle. You know, you focus on the 20% all the time. 80% is wasted. Most people are wasting their life because they are using and they are not in a position to leverage their time. उसका टाइम 80% क्षेत्र में चला जाता है, 20% में उसको लाओ। इसीलिए ये कोर्स बहुत जरूरी है। ये चीज समझ में आ गया, आपको मोटिवेशन मिलेगा, मैं सीखूंगा, जरूर सीखूंगा, मुझे सीखना है। हाउ टू क्रिएट एन इंपैक्ट इन अ लिमिटेड टाइम। एक शब्द उच्चारण करो और काम बन जाए आपका, ठकास। छोटा सा बम, एटम बम, ठकास मारा, काम हो गया। आई एम द ग्रेटेस्ट, सारा दुनिया को फेंक दिया, सारा उठा के the whole competition was absolutely worsted by this one sentence, I am the greatest. Does he have ego? No, he is very faithful to God. Muhammad Ali is very faithful to God. Namaz ke bagar uska din nahi. I am the greatest. That is a strategy. Numero uno. नाम दे दिया ब्रांड का. I am number one. मारा साला दूसरे का. वो लड़ने आएगा तो 2 नंबर बनेगा, नहीं लड़ेगा तो मान लेगा. बनने का कोई उपाय नहीं है. अगर वो बोलेगा नहीं तू नंबर 1 नहीं है तो हारा वो. उसी वक्त हारा. नहीं बोलेगा तो मान लिया. डिक्लेयर तो करो यार. घबराते क्यों? घबराते क्यों? यू आर नंबर 1. आज सुबह से मैं जितने व्हाट्सएप में मैसेज दिया मैंने सारे में लिखा है नंबर 1. हमारे लिए अच्छा है, जो हमारे पास आएंगे उसको भी अच्छा लगेगा. आई एम बीइंग ट्रेन्ड बाय अ नंबर 1 पर्सन. So everywhere there is a win-win, right? So likewise, liberate your time. You understand the psychology and the rap. Gaining experience and confidence. First-hand experience, not second-hand only. We'll have second-hand, we'll have first-hand also. You gaining experience and confidence. Kyunki only experience is not enough. There are many experienced people who don't have confidence. And when this guy passes out, you'll get a very big package. As a management trainee, he will join a very big package. There are some old dead horses in the company, they'll get very angry. इतने साल से काम कर रहा हूँ, this young बंदा इसको इतने पैसे से ले आ रहा है, बहुत प्रॉब्लम होगा. Then we will be called for training. HR बोलेगा we have a problem. We got a lot of deadwoods in the organization. How to motivate them? Said you can't motivate them. Golden handshake. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. Pay the money or get lost. That's the best way you serve them. Because the world has changed. Someone asked me in an interview long ago, and I just passed my management and I was just trying to be a manager. I was a salesperson, but then I got my management. And then I wanted to be a manager. I started giving interview. And one of the interviews, I remember it was Novino Batteries, Japanese company. Then it was a Japanese organization. Funmi now became Indianized. So I applied for. I had a sales experience for quite some time, so I applied for a regional manager's job. And I was very young. I was only 26. There were senior people, 35, 36. They came for the interview, and this fellow said, in my interview, Mr. Ghosh, you are too young for this job. How can you prove me that you will be effective on this job? So I don't need to prove, because you've already called me an interview knowing that I'm 26, that I've already proved yourself that I could be performing in the job. So once again, you want a reassurance, I can only say that I'm remembering Peter Druckers right now, the father of management, who said, experience is counted in seconds, not in years. So all the CVs that you have got, all the applications, all the people waiting outside, you have no means to measure how many seconds they have actually worked in their job. They only got an experience. I got a 6-year solid management experience, or field experience. 6 years into 365 days into 60 minutes and 60 seconds. That's my experience. I got the job. I got the job. You have no answer. Because when you communicate and uske paas koi jawab hi nahi. Bold out. Then you win. As a solid shot marna hai. ठीक है? Scientific. So it's counted in seconds. How many seconds you are working? How many seconds you are giving to the job? That's it. And these guys are trained. Because when they sit on the job, they will quickly get into activities. They will create ideas, right? They will create solutions, because they're trained how to create a new business promotion project, how to create new strategies, because other people will use the old unconventional system. The world has changed. So that's why they're paid. Okay? That's why they're paid high. So we got to understand this, gaining experience and confidence. Okay? And the last, creating effective contents. Very, very important. This happens to be a very powerful part of this program, because on the final day, you all should be able to deliver at least one wonderful presentations, putting everything that you learned from here. Okay? So here you are. These are the 5 objectives of this training. I will show it later. Now, let's have something very, very interesting. Okay?